Hello guys and welcome to yet another episode of Vegas Trends. My name is Joseph Mana. Yeah, Joseph Trends pale mtandaoni on Instagram. Make sure you hit pale follow so that we can interact and give you guys some pretty exciting stories. So what have we been up to? I know it's been such a long time before I've been behind the camera here just to talk to you guys and have a pretty dope conversation. So quick check. Last year 2020 has been was a very tough year for basically the whole world, everybody, you and me. And COVID happened, COVID struck, and if I remember clearly, it was around March 5th when the first case was reported, and then it was immediately after my birthday. Like that, my birthday is on 27th, which is actually today. So yeah, happy birthday to me. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So March 5th, 2020 happened. The first case was announced. There was a lot of panic, a lot of pressure. Nobody knew who had it, who didn't have it, and then probably a few weeks later, there was the curfew at 7 p.m. Tulikuwa tuna beat curfew, tunaenda out, tunaangalia around 6 imefika, so you have to rush home. Pale unafungia kwa mpango wa kando. Yeah, let me not touch on that. Anyway, so curfew happened and the first cases were announced. And moving forward, April, May, June, the months that followed later on, Nairobi was closed down. A few other countries were locked down. The country was locked down. No flights, no nothing. It was pretty tough. Guys lost their jobs, especially guys in the entertainment industry, because there were no events. DJs could not go play in the clubs, and the waitresses, the alcohol business, the liquor business, which actually supports a very huge percentage of of the population in the country. So that basically happened. It was tough. It was not as easy as kama kawaida, how life happens, yeah. But we took that particular COVID-19 pandemic period, we took it positively, and then we called tukajita kamkutano, and then we were like, this whole period tumeambiwa tukae nyumbani, no meetups, no nothing, no this and that. So what can we do? First of all, we were engaged in community projects. That is where we did a few charity events with Tobias Foundation, where we went back to the community. Since there was a case in Nakuru County after the town was closed down and matatus were taken off the CBD to some other areas because of COVID to maintain the COVID-19 protocols that were actually given by MOH, and which actually included social distancing, washing of hands, wearing of masks. So when these particular guys were chased out of town, that is the street kids, they were chased out of town, wakaambiwa, you guys move to this particular location. They were really living under very, very wanting conditions and a very dire conditions. So Vegas Trends, in conjunction with Tobias Foundation, we went forward. We called for a few persons to come together, just to pull resources together, for us to go back there, give them some food and non-food items. And it was a success because we carried that out for like 3-4 months, continuing, and we had collected so much, so the surplus that was actually collected was stored. So each and every week we will go there and give them enough food to serve them for the week and the days thereafter. So what else happened? So we decided to take this particular period of the pandemic positively, and we were like, what can we do? What can we learn from this particular time that we are at home? We are only accessing the internet, Zoom meetings, WhatsApp video chats, Instagram video chats. That was the new norm. That's how we could meet more often. So what we did with my team is that every single week, at least once or twice, we will probably have a few video calls, video chats, and just encourage each other and be like, how are you holding up? How is everybody doing at home? Because remember, I have a friend of mine who actually never left the house for like 5 months straight, and it was really tough for her. She's a lady, yeah. Big shout out to you if you're watching this particular video, and to basically everybody else who spent so much time in the house during the COVID-19 period. So we came together, we started music. One of our boys, that is Martin Kimani, who's really good with music, and he has a passion for that, has his own music school, music academy, that is Backstreet Music. It's right here down below. Make sure you follow him and follow that particular page and see more about what he does. And because music is a good thing. Everybody loves music, irrespective of where you come from, irrespective of race, color, tribe, or any other difference that we have. But music brings us together. Secondly, we started doing trips. We have Vegas Trends Travels, Vegas Trends Safaris, or whatever you might call it. So we did Naivasha last year around October, after the restrictions kidogo were flexible from the government. And secondly, we did Masai Mara for Christmas, where we did 4 days, 3 nights. it was a pretty good experience. And this particular year, February 13th and 14th, we were privileged enough to do another trip to the Mara for just one night for couples, and it was a success. We really enjoyed ourselves. So we are in the process of creating a social media page for the Vegas Trends Travels, so that where we can interact with our people, get feedback from you guys, and also come up with a website where you guys can actually book a hotel for yourself, book transport for yourself, book how many days you want to travel, and how many people you guys are. So that's basically what has been happening. And yeah, so live life, man. And one thing I want to tell you guys, life is short. I have lost friends who are really close to me. So let me just mention one guy, RIP to DJ Starboy 254, who recently got a road accident and passed on. So a minute of silence for him, because yeah, we've lost a good man, a good friend, and a supportive person. So please take time to always check up on your friends. Take time to meet up with your friends when you have the time, so that when your friends are not there, you might come and say, you know what, I wish I had the time. Let's take this time to appreciate our people. It's 2021. I know it's fairly a new year, because it's basically the second month of the year. We're heading into March, so as we're heading into a new month, new year, the remaining 10 months of the year, make sure you do something positive to yourself. My name is Joseph Maina, and I'm pretty much excited to be back. That's Narudi with the band. I'm repeating my name again. Anyway, you guys, to back, not that we're gonna be back, but so we're already back. Yeah, anyway, you guys, keep it Vegas Trends, subscribe, like, and share. Na hizo links zote tumeka hapo chini, right down below. Please make sure you follow us, and let's keep this conversation going. My name is Joseph Maina, signing out. Adios muchachos. Goodbye.